What's quackalacking, guys? I'm a Duck Quack here, and welcome back to another episode of That Much. So this will be the fourth episode, and we're going to compare what happened in the fourth episode of How Much to what the prices are now. So the episode was a little bit different. We looked at broader markets. So to start with, we looked at the Premier League. We were in a state where the Premier League prices were starting to recover, and I advised against investing in these guys, and it was correct. They pretty much leveled out. There was a bit of a jump, obviously, when Weekend League came around, but you'd expect that with all cards anyway. So that theory worked out correctly. If we did invest previously, like we mentioned, though, we managed to sell these cards on for a huge profit. It was the same with the winter upgrades as well. If you had any of those players in your club, they've massively decreased in price. Well, the majority of them have anyway. And so selling them was again the correct option. So in that episode as well, we looked at League One players. And the reason we looked at these guys is because it was just off the back of a daily knockout tournament where you could use these guys, moving into a weekend league where you couldn't. Now in the example, we looked at Thiago Silva, and he was selling for about 41,000 coins. Now over the next few days, he dropped all the way down to 35,000 coins. So it's a 6,000 coin difference between those two prices. If we compare the price with him today, obviously he's regained some of his value because we are at the weekend league again and you can use these players. He's back up to that 41,000 coins he started at. So just make sure when you're investing, you're always taking into account the events that are currently on. If there's a weekend league, if there's a daily knockout tournament that requires certain players, all of those tiny little factors. Right, guys, so in that episode, we did look at one player. We looked at the one to watch card of Van Aanholt. Now, the reason we looked at him is because he was under 20,000 coins. That is ridiculously low for a guy with those stats and the potential he had. Now, if you follow my logic and you sell before the games, you would have easily cleared 35,000 coins, which is a 15,000 coin profit per card. If you were a little bit braver, though, and you fancied the gamble, then you would be rolling in money. This guy's one to watch card is currently up to about 75, 80,000 coins. It differs between the days, but that is an absolutely huge 400% profit. If you picked him up for 20,000 and sold him on for 80,000 coins, then congratulations, you have made an absolute fortune. So far, the one to watch cards we've been mentioning in these videos, we've had a lot of luck with, and hopefully this will continue going forward. Okay, so we did look at one more player in that video actually. We also looked at Pjanic and his one to watch card, obviously. Now, at the time we made the video, he was going for 85,000 coins. He's currently about 95,000 coins, which is great. It's a 10,000 coin profit, only about 6,000 coins after tax, but that's still profit. If you've still got this guy and you picked him up, I still feel that he's too cheap. Now, I wouldn't necessarily advise going out and picking him up, but he's back in the Juventus team. He's starting to play again, and if he picks up some good performances, the upgraded version of this card could be insane once again. The one stat that does let him down a little bit for people is his pace, but he is everywhere on the pitch, and a lot of people do love him. So guys, if you're still enjoying this series and you like it when we look back and we just see what actually happened to the choices we made, if you could just drop a like, comment with any questions at all, and subscribe if you're new, that would be incredible. If we can aim for 50 likes on this video, that would be absolutely amazing as well. I will leave my Twitter in the comments as well, so if you follow me on there, I do tweet out occasionally when I see good player deals, when someone's too high and we should sell, any rumours or anything I hear about squad builder challenges, the works.